Hey guys! I want to apologize first off before I do the tag. I have a horrible glare in my glasses and I can't get it away no matter how I sit. And also for my scrubs, I just got off from work and I just didn't feel like changing. I'm sorry. Anyways, I was browsing around YouTube and I found this TTC tag and I thought it'd be way fun to do. Mainly so I could see all of your guys' tags. Your guys' replies to it, because yours will be way more interesting than mine since this is only my first cycle. Yeah. Anyways, here it goes. So question 1 is how long have you been trying? This is our first cycle. Question number 2, how many kids do you have? We do not have any kids. Question number 3, how old are you and your husband? I am 20. I'll be 21 in February. Glenn is 23. He'll be 24 in September. Number 4, how long have you been married? We have been married 6 months as of like 2 days ago. Number 5, what are some crazy things you do to TTC / while TTCing? That was actually really hard to say. Anyways, it depends on what you define as crazy. For me, pretty much all of it. As compared to like my regular life when I wasn't trying to conceive, because you're checking your temperatures, you're peeing on a stick every day, once, twice a day. Some of you guys are like 3 times a day. You're like charting stuff, you're writing down stuff, you're counting your days, your cycle, and it's like, I don't know, it's just crazy. So the whole thing was just is odd, not, to me. So, yeah. Number 6, does your husband know all about the TTC cycle? No, he just pretty much knows that one day I'll come up and be like, hey, it's baby dance time, and he'll be like, okay. Yeah, he's fine with me doing all the logistics end of it, in fact, the other day he came up and I was sitting at my desk and I had one of my strips on my desk and he looks at it, he's like, what is that? Like it was some like really foreign thing. And I was like, oh, that's telling me when we're ready to have a baby, and he's like, okay. So that was as far as he got into my cycle. So number 7, have you been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? No. Knock on wood. Number 8, what keeps you busy in the 2-week wait? This is my first cycle, so I'm not there yet. It bothers, I don't know. Like, I see everybody else and they're like really anxious during those 2 weeks, and all I can think of is going to work. I'll have 8 of those days, oh no, 10 of those days I'll be at work, so I only have to figure out what to do for those other 4 days. So I'm hoping I won't go too crazy. Number 9, what day do you usually ovulate? For me, it changes 12 to 17 days into my cycle. So, number 10, what sex are you hoping for? I realize everybody says this. They say they just want a happy baby, a happy, healthy baby, and that really is the case. We try to talk about what we prefer, and we have things that we prefer about both. So we really don't care. I might change my mind for like a second or a third baby, then I'll start being like, I really want a girl, I really want a boy. But for the first one, I really don't care. I just want a baby, So, number 12. Oh, sorry, I skipped some. Number 11. How many Prego books do you have? I don't have any. The reason being, if you guys are TTCing, you know that it's kind of an obsessive process. You're journaling, or you're tracking your temperatures, or you're peeing on a stick every couple hours, and it just gets really intense. And I think, for me, personally, if I were to have baby books, I would get even more obsessive about having a baby, and that's not going to help us conceive. So, even though I really want to, I've just resisted whenever I see a baby book. I just kind of think about it and I'm like, I don't need it. I'll be fine. I can wait until I'm actually pregnant. So, yeah. Number 12. How many home pregnancy tests do you go through a cycle? I don't know. I would say 2 to 3 for me. I will test once on the 10th day, once on the 14th day, and possibly a third one if one of them comes back positive, just to make sure. Number 13. What have you bought for your baby or your pregnancy already? I haven't bought anything, and I said a couple vlogs ago that I was going to, and I just haven't. And I went to. I grabbed my money and I went with the full intent of doing something, and then I started overthinking everything. You know, like right now, all they have here up in Utah is winter stuff. And what happens if I don't conceive right away? Then my baby's not going to be born in winter, and they can't wear anything that I buy. So I was like, well, I can't buy clothes. And I was like, well, I guess I could buy like onesies and stuff. So and socks. I haven't yet, but I was like, well, I guess I could do that. But same thing, and I could buy bottles. I just haven't yet. Just because one thing I really want to buy, I can't buy. I really want to buy clothes for the baby, and I can't. So I just have to get over that and start buying other stuff. Number 14. What themes, designs do you like for a nursery? My husband and I talked about this, and we don't really want to do the whole repaint the room and all that stuff. Nothing against it, just because this is not a house we intend to be in for a long time. And so we don't really, first off, we don't really want to put the money into a house that we might leave in a year or so. Second, even if we do stay, we'll eventually leave, and we don't want to give the people that come after us like a hot pink room with big purple flowers on it or something, you know, to deal with. So, we're just pretty much gonna go themed, not really themed, but, the only thing we'll really worry about is, portable decorations, you know, like curtains and that kind of thing, you know. As far as that goes, gender neutral, because we want to be able to reuse them when we have our second baby, which we're hoping to have shortly after we have the first baby. Not like the next month, get pregnant or anything, but you know, so they're close enough together. So just gender neutral, maybe with cute animals or something. We haven't really thought too deeply into it. Okay, so number 15. Do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs when you're finally pregnant? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, the only reason I started doing vlogs on YouTube to begin with was so at one point I would work my way up to pregnancy vlogs. I watched them before I was even married, and my husband laughed at me. My fiance at the time laughed at me. And now I watch them even more, and I watch TTC, and I watch wedding, and I just really love like family-oriented blogs now. So yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely going to. Number 16. Who are your favorite moms or parents to watch on YouTube? I have so many, and I'm so sorry if I don't say your name and I watch you. But some of my favorite are Laura and Layton, Alhar, and Information Mommy. She used to be Parkerfer, and now she's moved to Information Mommy. So I like them a lot. And there's a lot more that I watch, and I just can't remember the names right now. I'm sorry. Okay, number 17. How do you want your labor or birth plan to go? We don't really have one. I know basics. If I can handle it, I would like to not have any medication, like pain medication, you know. And I would like to have maybe my second baby at home, but my first baby will definitely be at a hospital, just so I can, since I don't know how I'm going to be in labor, you know. So yeah. And that was the last question. So really fast, I'm going to tag Creative to No End, TTC Baby 4, and Mommy to the Ari, and anybody else who is watching this and TTCing, but definitely you three. I really want to watch you guys'. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.